My reign of terror over this small city block has not come to an end. I did a little bit of grinding off recording, got some levels, and I got some money, and I added on another section. So if you remember before, it was basically a tiny little square. We extended it out to this massive area. I also bought a few things, including another shelf, I guess some water, and a second cash register. Because today we start our campaign to make the most toxic work environment of all time. And I know I'm going to be competing against some of the biggest heavy hitters of all time, but I think I can do it. No, I'm at least going to try to be a decent boss. In fact, I went to my local corner store to get some advice from some of the local business gurus. And what they told me, the bathrooms were for customers only. If I'm not going to buy anything, I need to get out. I just work here. Please leave me alone. You're bothering me. You need to go or I'm going to call the cops. That sage wisdom was free. They just told me that for free. I don't know what I did to earn the right to learn those things, but I am so grateful that I did. Because now I know that the best way to run a store is to disrespect everyone that comes through the door, including my employee, because they looked very disgruntled. That's what I'm going to aspire to. So step 1, set up the store is complete. I also decided to buy a few new lights because when I turned the lights on, I realized this area was dark. You couldn't see anything. There was also a need for a few other lights. That's going to drive me crazy. Let's move this one over. Pretty close. Okay, that's good. My OCD is happy. Okay, happy enough anyway. The next thing I need to do is to get a worker. Hi, you! Are you upset about the tight working conditions and the fact that you'll be working over 12 hours for less than minimum wage? No, you seemed kind of dead. Not in a literal sense, but like, there is nobody home. I'm so sorry. Although, you know what? That's probably for the best. One day, there will be people who come in to purchase our wares. But not with the lights on. I need to save electricity. We'll get those braille things. And then you can feel what the notes are. Now I just need to make a little bit of money because it costs $100 to hire our first employee, who I am actually pretty happy. Oh, let's close mine for a second. I am pretty happy to have this cashier. Let's see how fast they work. If they go pretty quick and can keep up with demand, then I can just worry about stocking this place. Oh gosh, which apparently I need bread, oil, tea. We filled up the water. I need everything. It's like one of everything right now. They keep saying the checkouts are full, so our friend is not keeping up with the high demand that we have in our store. Apparently, we're super popular now. I don't know how that happened, because last I checked, we were barely being able to pay our bills. It could be the store level. It could also be, there is a little bit of a rating system, which is kind of attached to the store level a little bit, because if they have a bad experience, our store level goes down a little bit. That's my best guess as to what's happening here. And I start every morning, and thank you so much to everyone who's kind of suggested different ways that I can maximize my time and cut down on the amount of running back and forth and checking everything. Really appreciate it because it does help. Where's my tea? Do I not have tea? Where'd the tea go? Oh no, the tea's right here. I'm staring at it like an idiot. Okay, I'm fine. How's our fridges doing? Good. Okay, I'm going to continue stocking stuff until I can't stock anything ever again. Or until I have enough money that I can hire my next employee. There's actually a spot for storage! Honestly, one of the biggest things that I've been having issues with lately. And I thought it was way more expensive than this, which is why I was just going to start grinding to try to get more money. But it's only $800! So, yes, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Apparently, I was supposed to get this a long time ago because I can even purchase the upgrade for the storage area. Oops. Does that mean I can hire a restocker? No, I have to be level 15. I'm darn close, though. I also need to pay some bills, so I need to be careful. But I could also get another product license, which will give me peanut butter, flour, all of this stuff goes on shelves. I really should buy that, but not yet. The second you buy something, it seems like they expect it in your store. And if it's out, you get hit with a penalty. And I don't want to get hit with a penalty. Now, before I do anything else, I want to check out the new building we just unlocked, which is a 4x4. This place sucks. I guess it does help with storage. Does that door lead to it? Can I unlock the door? Probably eventually. I'm probably going to have to expand this. Oh, that looks about right. We had about $900, almost $1,000. So it takes about $700. Oh, minus this rack. So about $500, maybe $600 to fill our store. So if I keep that in mind, since my local corner store guru, my teacher, never really gave me any business advice, I'm going to assume that the best thing I can do is always make sure that my store is stocked first. Then after everything's stocked, then I can spend any excess money. This poor guy can barely keep up with all the customers that we've had coming through the door. So I think the only the right thing to do at this point is to get more products and hire a restocker, because my life is miserable right now. So I don't care too much about my employee as long as my life is fine. Let's hire that restocker. Honestly, their daily wage is more. I guess I get it, but I'm going to pay the guy that's working with the customers probably higher than the one stocking my stuff. Maybe it's because the restocker has to walk so far. They get paid more. I don't know. But I'm glad now that I won't have to stock anything. Where is my stocker? Is it them? No, it can't be. There's no way someone in that kind of a... Hi! You must be my new employee. What are you doing and why aren't you doing your job? I have space on my shelves, so why aren't you doing the thing? Hold on. How does this work? If I pick up bread... Oh, okay, I click. That was kind of confusing to me a little bit. I don't know what I was expecting, but definitely not that. Can I jump shot? Nope, put that back. Can I put that up top? There is a top shelf on these. Use it. Okay, I'll stick it on the floor beneath it. Can I stack them? Oh, I can. Okay, so boxes of the same kind can stack similar to the other side. And I also added some lighting over here to the stocking area. Even though I don't mind if our cashier works in horrible working environments, I don't want our stocking room to be a horrible working environment. That's supposed to be totally air conditioned, totally like environmentally controlled, very good working conditions back in the stock room. I don't want them to fall and hurt themselves and me have to shell out a ton of money in insurance if anything bad happens. You really got to think about these things as the owner of a store. Who to protect, who to put in the worst working environments. That way you can have massive turnovers. That way you can hire new people all the time. It just makes sense. You pay less money. Oh, all the checkouts are full. I could totally be a checkout and get these rude customers out of my store faster. Thank you. Have a great day. Come again. Use the other line next time. Okay, I'm done. They're all lined up there. Now I need to figure out all of the new stuff because I purchased another product license. Now I have peanut butter. And peanut butter goes right next to the bread, and I left that spot open. So where is peanut butter? Here we go. Oh, all of the new stuff is right here, right at the bottom. That's kind of nice. So I'm going to need probably 2 of each. Now that I have created a tripping hazard in the middle of the sidewalk, let's see where these might go. We are running into all kinds of problems. Our stocker can't keep up. I can't order enough stock. They are just buying me out of my house and home. And I'm scared because I'm trying to reorganize my shelves, but they're not buying the things I need them to buy, like this oil. They want the olive oil, the new stuff. So I'm going to have to rethink about things. Because see, products not found was 8. And 3 people need to get a better job, apparently, because they thought it was expensive. I'm only charging 2 pennies most of the time over what the usual market value is. I don't know what their problem is. I'm trying my best here. I was sitting down doing the math, and I realized $38 was not going to be enough. It takes all of my money to stock my store. I'd have to sell everything and get a loan if I'm going to add more racks or do more things or hire more disgruntled employees. I want this place to be nice. I like disgruntled employees, but I'm not evil. I'm not a monster. I don't mind if they're a little uncomfortable by being in a tight spot and not being able to move or go to the bathroom for 12 hours. That's understandable because they don't eat, sleep, or go to the bathroom. But I don't want them to be miserable either. I need lighting, and I need to make sure that I have enough racks for all of the organization, and I want them to be at least happy because that means good customer service. Unfortunately for me, though, that means money, and I don't have enough. I also, every once in a while, we run into the situation where there are a ton of people. So I have to hop on a register and actually do something. I wanted to get to the point of the game in which I never had to touch a register ever or work ever. But I'm doing way more. Holy crap, it's $115. Let's not gloss over the fact that that's the biggest purchase I've seen, followed by the smallest purchase I've ever seen. What? You gave me a $100 bill for salt? You can just get out of here. God. I wish I could just tell them to screw off sometimes. But hey, you know what? Sometimes that's all part of business, I guess. I should have probably checked that $100 bill. If anyone was going to try to give me a fake $100 bill, it was the person purchasing salt for $100. I should just make it $100. But we saw how that works. They don't buy it. I was spouting nonsense, but I got distracted. What is going on over there? Why are there 8 people? Are they all fighting over the same thing? Close this. I have work to do. What are you doing? What are you holding? Why are you still holding? You know what? Let me fix this. Where is my pasta? Here is pasta. Okay. Pasta there, pasta there. Oh, I see. Were you all fighting over the same pasta? Why is my stocker broken? I pay good money for you. What are you doing? Dude, I pay you to do your job, not stand here and do some weird... You know what? Forget it. It don't matter. What am I supposed to do? They're just going to sit here. And they have products in their bag, which means I'm going to lose them. That's profit. You know what? Fine. Everyone out of my store, including you, stalker. I'm done. I'm getting a headache with them. Stop. Okay. Everything. Why are you still broken? I'm going to have to probably reload this, aren't I? Well, it's okay. You can sit there and do your funky little dance, I guess. So I'm probably making about $400 to $500 a day. And at that rate, I could afford some of these expansions in a couple days. So what I'm going to have to do is then grind off of recording and get this place to the point where we have a lot of money to play with in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care and goodbye!